We on, brother.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great as ever such, young brothers. And peace and blessings to our full life, Lord, willing to be a part of that number. Our Heavenly Brother Qadar.
Brother, I will love you.
And we're just going into a lesson, was inspired by yesterday again. And we wanted to entitle it Locked In, like Uriah the Hittite. Okay, and we'll get into the account in second Samuel the 11th chapter. Okay, and now we're closer, you know, than we've ever been. And Satan is going hard. All right, I'm not the. Shit. The same afflictions are accomplishing your brethren.
Yeah.
All right, we aren't the only brother that's been feeling it. Satan's been going harder than ever lately. And so we have to stay locked in. We have the scriptures, man. Matthew the 4th chapter. Okay, hey, we have power over these devils, man. Okay, the things written aforetime written for our learning. So now it's even more. Now even more, we have to lock in. We have to focus. Okay, because the battle is only going to get harder. Oh, you got that Second Samuel?
Yeah, Con.
So,
start at verse 1.
Yeah, we can start at the top.
Con. This is the book of 2 Samuel 11 and 1. It says, and it came to pass after the year was expired. It says, at the time when the kings go forth to battle, that David sent Joab his servants with him and all Israel, and they destroyed the children of Ammon and besieged Rabbah. But David tarried still at Jerusalem. And it came to pass in the evening tide that David arose from off his bed and walked upon the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon. And David sent and inquired after the woman, and one said, is not this Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah the Hittite? And David sent messengers and took her, and she came in unto him, and he lay with her, for she was purified from her uncleanness, and she returned unto her house. And the woman conceived and sent and told David and said, I am with child. And David sent to Joab, saying, send me Uriah the Hittite. And Joab sent Uriah to David. And when Uriah was come unto him, David demanded of him how Joab did, and how the people did, and how the war prospered. And David said to Uriah, go down to thy house and wash thy feet. And Uriah departed out of the king's house, and there followed him a mess of meat from the king. It says, but Uriah slept at the door of the king's house with all the servants of his lord, and went not down to his house. It says, and when they had told David, saying, Uriah went not down unto his house, David said unto Uriah, camest thou not from thy journey? Why then didst thou not go down into thy house?
And David, we obviously know David committed adultery, and tried to send Uriah the Hittite to his house to pin that baby up on him. But here's the point, in this verse 11.
1 Samuel 11 and 11. And Uriah said unto David, the ark and Israel and Judah abide in tents, and my lord Joab and the servants of my lord are encamped in the open fields. Shall I then go into my house to eat and to drink and to lie with my wife? As thou livest, and as thy soul liveth, I will not do this thing.
Yeah, that's the point. Israel, we're at war right now. He wasn't in that spirit of, trying to lay up with his woman. He wasn't in that comfortable spirit. He was in the mindset of war. Okay, he was focused. Okay, that little bit of comfort, with his wife, that warmth, he was like, nah, man, but that's the mindset that we must have, man. We have to stay focused, man.
Yeah.
Good to say he that have wives that he has none.
Yeah.
So our mind constantly has to be upon YAHAWASHI. You have one?
Yep, Con. This is the book of Philippians 3 and 8. It says, hey, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Mashiach YAHAWASHI, my Lord, from whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Mashiach. Right, everything, whether, we have a wife, a job and things of that nature, man, hey, this truth comes first. YAHAWASHI comes first, man. This work, this ministry, this truth, all that comes first before anything that we consider what we deem so-called important. This truth comes first, man. As it says, I do count them but done that I may win my Shia, because what? Serving Yahweh Shema Shai is the most important thing that we can do right now, man.
Right.
And continue to do, might I add.
That's right. That's the only way to get out of it, man.
Yeah.
You know, we can. I could back that up with this second Maccabees 15 and verse 17. Second Maccabees 15 and let's see. I start at verse 17. It says, "Thus being well comforted by the words of Judas, which were very good, and able to stir them up to valor, and to encourage the hearts of the young men, and they determined not to pitch camp, but courageously to set upon them, and manfully to try the matter by conflict, because the city and the sanctuary and the temple were in danger." Okay? For the care that they took for their wives and their children, their brethren and kinsfolk, was in the least account with them. But the greatest and principal fear was the holy temple, man.
Yeah.
All right, you got it, brother.
Hey, because this is what's most important, man. Hey, their wives, their children. Hey, that was the least of their concern, man.
Yeah.
But what, the Lord's house was the most important thing, man. This truth, serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai and upholding that righteous standard of Yahweh Shem Al Shai was the most important thing, man. Just like us today, man. Hey, some brothers may have wives. We have families, man. We have jobs, things of that nature, man. But that's the least of our concern, man. Serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai, putting up our lessons, man. Striving for this truth. I actually got that. Can I read this real quick, Baba Bashar? This is the book of Sirach, better known as Ecclesiasticus 4:28. It says, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee." Right, strive, putting your best foot forward, man. Putting up the best fight you can, man. You strive. As the scripture say, strive unto the masteries. Loosely paraphrasing. We have to put our best foot forward in this truth, man. And doing that, man, Yahweh Shem Al Shai is gonna fight for us, man.
Mm-hmm. I have one for you, bro. It's 1 Corinthians 7:27. I'll wait till you get there. 1 Corinthians 7:27. God, it says, "Art thou bound unto a wife, seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife, seek not a wife." Okay, and that's the mindset. All right, you don't just put away your woman, if she's not going off, But if you don't have one, don't try to get one. It says, but verse 28, "But if thou marry, thou hast not sinned, and if a and if a virgin marry, she have not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh. But I spare you, man. Hey, you don't have them problems, especially on this side."
That's right.
Okay, hey, that's just what comes with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 29, it says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short." It says the time is short, man. It says, "It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none." All right, meaning they're focused on the ministry. Okay, hey, they're focused on Yahweh Shema Shai and what they got to do for the Lord. Okay, not focused on obviously you take care of your household, you take care of your children, your family. All right, but we're not here to be what brothers say, father of the year, big brother of the year. And we're prophets, man. We take care of things to the best of our ability, but our main focus is Yahweh Shema Shai, So ain't no what they say, LeVar balls. Ain't no LeVar balls, man. All right, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I got something back you up real quick, brother. This is the book of Matthew 6, and I'm gonna start at 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moss and rough does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." It says, here's the point. It says, "For where your treasure is, then will your heart be also." Right. So if you're giving the most attention to something, that's where your whole mindset is going to be, man.
Yeah.
But your whole mindset has to be towards this truth. Serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai, doing the things that's required of you, that you may, Lord willing, you may be delivered. And it says, verse 22, it says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." Right? We have to keep our eye single, man. We have to keep our eye of what matters, man. What matters, man. Hey, serving Yahweh Shem Al Shai, that Lord, when we may be delivered and get those crowns, Lord willing. It says, verse 23, But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? Right, you looking everywhere else, man, not at what matters, man, which is this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, this truth. You're gonna be led astray, man. You're gonna fall out. And it says, verse verse 24 says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon, right? Because ultimately, you have some individuals that have one foot in the truth and one foot in the world, man.
Yeah.
And that's what being considered what, lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm.
Yep. You're gonna end up falling out, man. You gotta have that mindset, man. I'm gonna, fight for this truth, strive for this truth until the very end, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump down to verse 33. Matthew 6:33 says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right, all these things shall be added to you. What we have to ultimately seek, the kingdom of Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And I got something about just something to back that up real quick. This is the book of Colossians 3:1. If ye then be risen with Mashiach, seek those things which are above, where Mashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. Right, we're supposed to be seeking the spiritual things, man, not the things on this earth. Because what's going to happen to this to America, man? It's going to be destroyed. It says the fashion of this world is going to pass away. If the brother read in that First Corinthians, those that have wives be as though they had none, because ultimately the time is short, man.
Yeah.
It says, verse 2, it says, set your affection on things above, not on the things on the earth, right? Because the fashion of this world is going to pass away, man. What matters at this current moment, man? What will always matter, man? Serving Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, man. Having that mindset that Uriah the Hittite had, man.
Yeah. Focused on the battle, man. Because the Lord said we're gonna receive 100-fold. We're gonna regain all this back.
That's right.
We're not losing anything on this side, man. This isn't living. We're not living, man. All right. Yeah. Who wants to continue to stay here, man? This is hell. We were brought here to be punished, man. America means bitter.
Yeah.
All right. We want the kingdom. Okay, you got it, bro. And then I got this First John to back you up.
I got another one actually. This is the book of Second Ezra 2. Because ultimately, what, man, we're supposed to be standing strong for the name of the Lord until the very end, because that's what the hopeful right select. That's the mindset of the hopeful right select, man. Right. But this is the book of Second Ezra 2, and verse 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I cannot number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. We know that young man is YAHAWASHI. It says, so I asked the angel, it said, sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Because we all want those immortal bodies at the end of the day. Want to be changed out this corruptible flesh, man.
Yeah.
And it says, verse 46, it says, then said I unto the angel, one young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms of their hands. Here's the point, verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Right, we're confessing the name of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI at this current moment, man. Yeah. Whether we be hated or whatever the case may be, man, we're proclaiming the name of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man.
Yeah, hey, it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, then shall a righteous man stand boldly against such as have afflicted him. You got it, bro.
It says, then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Right, standing so stiffly, whether it means, we have to be persecuted, death, down in shook. Because Romans 12:1 says what? I'll beseech you therefore, brethren, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice. And that's what we do week in, week out. That's what Elder Malcolm always say. When he opened up his videos, he said risking their lives and freedom to do so, man. And this is what we're doing, man. We're standing stiffly for the name of the Lord, man. No matter what we're come up against, man. Because we know that the Lord got us at the end of the day. So like it, brother.
No, I got one to back you up, bro. This is 1 John 2 and verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. The Lord ain't with that worldly ass spirit, man. Hey, look how many hoes I got, look how many cars I got, family in the back. The pride of life, man. Wicked ass niggas that they don't want their own woman. They want your woman. You know? That's the mindset of this wicked ass society where we in, man.
Yeah.
You know, and wickedness is exalted. Okay, hey, because a wicked man is in power.
Yeah.
Okay, we want out this shit, man. You know, verse 17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. He that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Okay, it says, yeah, man, these niggas gonna die, man. You know, the Lord gonna get them up out of here. Okay, the Lord gonna slaughter these niggas, man. That's what Jacob's trouble is for the wicked. Sirach 40. All right, Sirach 39. All right, but the elect, those who are under the covering of YAHAWASHI, Psalm 91, will be protected. All right, will be fed. It says, verse 18, little children, it is the last time, as ye have heard, the anti-Mashiach shall come. Even now there are many anti-Mashiach, whereby we know that it is the last time, and there are billions of anti-Mashiach, man. Okay? There are billions of who the world calls antichrist. Because, hey, if you ain't serving YAHAWASHI, you are anti-Mashiach. Okay? If you're not down with this truth, you are anti-Mashiach. That's plain and simple. And there's billions of them out here, man. Okay. Did you have one, bro?
Yeah, Khan, you know, just really talking about the fact, because it's nothing worse than a person that's proclaimed himself to be an Israelite, but ultimately, you know, it's lukewarm at the same time, not doing the things that's required, man, not going hard for this truth. But this the book of Zephaniah 1 and 12. But it says judgment must begin at the house of the Lord. But this the book of Zephaniah 1 and 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves, that say in their heart, which is the mind, goes back to the word law, which is the mind. Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil, right? There's individuals that know that they're Israelites, know what's required, teaching false doctrines, not going hard for this truth, teaching, other names. That's not Yahweh Shem, man.
Yeah.
That knows, especially ones that, that was taught right and ultimately, went back into the world teaching other doctrines, man. Hey, those are the ones that's going to be judged the worst, man.
Yeah, they have the greater condemnation.
Yep.
They have the blood on their hands.
Yep.
Having the people off. It was more to that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll grab one. This is Hebrews 13 and 14, because ultimately our mindset should be YAHAWASHI and how to get out of it, man, which is to serve YAHAWASHI. Okay, it's Hebrews 13 and verse 14. For we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come, man. We're seeking the kingdom, man. The earth will be governed in righteousness, man. We'll actually enjoy life. We'll have unlimited time, being empowered to experiencing and growing, actually enjoying life. All right, here in this society, Esau keeps you at the bottom, and he is designed to keep the Israelites at the bottom because this ain't our rest, man, and that Micah. Okay, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay, hey, so this place is meant to break down the Israelites, man. All right, hey, the Lord sent us here to get punished. All right, and these devils got trapped for our people, man, to keep them down. Okay, so we have to get out of it, man. Plain and simple. Yeah, he was holding that.
Yeah, kind. Just to back up that Hebrews, this is the book of Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction, right? America is polluted with what? Wickedness, man.
Yeah.
It will ultimately destroy you, man, if you don't have your head on straight, man. Especially if you don't got your YAHAWASHI, this place will literally destroy you.
Yeah.
Physically, spiritually, mentally. Just look at the people that walk bad every day, man. They're talking about our people first and foremost, man. These people are our people are spiritually destroyed.
Yeah, they through. They niggas need to fire, man. Right. We can actually close up the next week.
Yeah, comment.
But did you have any more? If you got one more, we can close out.
No, that was pretty much the point. Really going back to the first part, arise and depart. Not talking about you get on the plane to find to another country, man. You spiritually departing, your mindset away from this place, man. You got
to depart mentally.
Yep.
Before you can depart physically.
That's right.
By the chariots. Okay, because the only way to escape is up.
Yep. That's right.
So Lord willing, that was edifying. We want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM,
the ones to the apostle, the elders of the millstone. Peace and blessings to us for elect. Lord, we can be a part of that number. Shalom. Kwame Sharala.
Shalom.